Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a touchscreen monitor that's flying under the radar, but for a lot of you setting up a modern workspace this could be a quiet game changer. It's the VTF-7510 touchscreen monitor. Slick, responsive, functional. Let's get into it. So right off the bat, the VTF-7510 doesn't scream for attention. It's got that clean, professional look, a minimalist black chassis with thin bezels that make it perfect for both office and creative spaces. This is the kind of monitor that looks right at home next to a Mac Studio or a custom PC build with RGB lighting toned way down. Now let's talk display. We're looking at a 75-inch panel here. Yes, 75. This is not your standard desktop monitor, this thing is huge. But where it gets interesting is the multi-touch capability. We're talking 10-point capacitive touch, which means it's super responsive to gestures, taps, swipes, all the good stuff you expect from a high-end tablet but on a monitor of massive scale. This makes the VTF-7510 ideal for presentations, education, design collaboration, or even interactive signage. Think classrooms, meeting rooms, design studios, or if you're like me, your ultimate productivity setup. The resolution is crisp, full HD or higher depending on the model variant you pick. It's not pushing 4K territory, but for what it's made to do, interactive functionality at scale, it delivers clean, sharp visuals without overwhelming your system. Viewing angles are solid too, thanks to the IPS technology behind it. So whether you're standing off to the side in a boardroom or sitting up close sketching, you're still getting consistent brightness and color. Now the touch layer. This is a real standout. A lot of large touchscreens struggle with input lag or poor accuracy, but the VTF-7510 performs way better than expected. It registers finger input quickly, doesn't freak out with multi-touch, and works well even with passive styluses. That's great news for digital artists, UI designers, or anyone mapping out wireframes or charts on the fly. Connectivity? You've got all the essentials: HDMI, VGA, DisplayPort, USB for touch input, and even audio out. It's plug and play with most modern systems, and drivers are available if you're going custom. It works with Windows out of the box, but also supports Android, Linux, and Mac systems depending on your setup. That's versatility a lot of budget monitors just don't offer. Another underrated feature, built-in speakers. They're not mind-blowing, but for conference calls or video demos, they get the job done without needing external audio gear. You also get VESA compatibility on the back, so if you want to mount this on a wall or an articulating arm, you're good to go. Build quality is another strong point. The front panel is glass, sturdy but not overly reflective. And the entire frame feels solid, with none of that cheap plastic flex you find on entry-level displays. There's a reason this thing is often used in commercial environments. It's built to last, not just look good. Of course, this isn't a gaming monitor. The refresh rate is standard 60 Hz, and there's no G-Sync or FreeSync here. But that's not what this is about. The VTF-7510 is about interactivity at scale, for business, education, and creative workflows. And in that space it excels. Now let's talk price. Depending on the distributor, you'll see this one priced competitively for its size and feature set. It's not cheap, but considering what you're getting, a giant, responsive, commercial-grade touch monitor, it's actually really good value. Most other 75-inch touch displays with this kind of performance are either way more expensive or locked into proprietary ecosystems. So who's this for? If you're a school upgrading classrooms with interactive tech, this fits. If you're a business hosting workshops or creative brainstorming sessions, this fits. If you're building an all-in-one digital signage system with interactivity baked in, this fits. Even for home users who want an extra-large digital canvas, maybe for music production, drawing, or even home automation control, this monitor makes a bold case. But keep in mind, you'll need the desk space and you'll want a solid stand or mount to support the size and weight. It's not something you just pop onto a flimsy table and call it a day. Final thoughts. The VTF-7510 isn't flashy, but it's quietly excellent. It nails the fundamentals: responsive touch, clean visuals, durable design, versatile I/O, and scales it all up to 75 inches. It's not trying to be everything, but what it does really well. So, if you're looking for a large format touchscreen that doesn't break the bank or compromise on essentials, this one should definitely be on your radar. And if you want to check it out or grab one for your setup, then please visit the link provided in the description. That's it for this one. Drop a comment below if you've used large format touchscreens in your setup and what your experience has been like. As always, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.